I couldn't believe that was happening, and I just at the top of my lungs screamed, please.
Emotional testimony from a woman who says she was raped by a man she met on a Christian dating website. Former naval officer Sean Banks is accused of using online dating sites to target women.
10 News reporter Dan Haggerty is live with what prosecutors say he did to avoid getting caught. Dan.
Yeah, the prosecution says from the moments Banks left his crying victim in her bedroom, he started covering his tracks by sending text messages implying that he was never there in the first place, apologizing for missing their date, a date the victim says did happen and turned into a nightmare. This was the text the victim says she sent to 38-year-old Sean Banks of Del Mar, offering drinks and a movie at her apartment.
Took his hand and pushed my leg open and put his hand down my pants.
She said the advance shocked her. A judge ordered us to disguise the face and voice of the woman who only went by KK in court. The two met on a Christian dating website, Christian Mingle, and she said she made it clear that sex was out of the question. But she says Banks wasn't listening.
I couldn't believe that was happening, and I just at the top of my lungs screamed, please.
She says Banks grabbed her arm, dragged her to the bedroom, and forced himself on top of her in testimony too graphic for our newscast.
At that point, I felt like he was going to go too far.
What did you think was going to happen to you at that point?
I thought he was going to rape me.
She said he held her down and raped her until she screamed when she says he stopped, got up, and seemed irritated.
He said, "So do you want me to leave?"
How did you respond?
I was crying, and I said yes.
And after he left, that's when KK says she called police and started this investigation. The trial continues tomorrow when another alleged victim intends to take the stand. In El Cajon, Dan Haggerty, 10 News.